baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Anthony Volpe leading things off and takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. 0-1 there.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Juan Soto. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. The two strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And the 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. This one in the air center field. And it drops in. They get the force. One out in the top of the first.
Wow, that's one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
At the belt and fires.
Hey!
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Soto round second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, the long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One away, runners at second and third. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Got away with that one. Let the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Soto on third. Judge at second with 1 away. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And another ball. And there's a foul ball. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. This one popped up right side. Moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a pitch.
0-1.
That one hit to right. Springer makes the play, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
George Springer stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. Rodon to 2-0.
Ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's the strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. Fly ball down the line. Stanton drifts towards it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on the shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Springer at third. Guerrero on at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Vladdy coming around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Justin Turner now. Fought off foul. Rodon ready. Here comes.
Whoa,
that one is upstairs. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Tied up here in the early going. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The pitch. Ripped to short. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll reach second with one run.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In the air, right side. Stanton is there. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
So up next, Ernie Clement. First pitch just misses. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Trevino settles under it. Corrals it. That is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 2. Second inning set to go. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Number 24.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
The pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot. A base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jose Trevino. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some good, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run on at first, here at the top of the second. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the...
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. And now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Verdugo on his horse and around third. The relay to the plate. He'll score. And the Yankees even it up. It's 3-all.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. In there for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle and hope he gets a mistake.
Man at second. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Here's the throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Juan Soto down. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Inside move to second. Volpe dives back in safely. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That's out number 2.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Doubled his first time up. That misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Judge rips that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Comes through with the RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's downstairs and outside. Man on second, 2 down. And the slider just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have shown patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Varsho raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Kiner-Falefa goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. On the ground to first. Rizzo steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Back to right. Stant should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter is George Springer. He walked and came around to score his first time up. A little bit low.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. With 2 outs, 1 swing, it puts you right back in this ball game.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Bounce to the right side. To first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
As the lefty gets to work. And there's a strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Now the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Why to kick the pitch. That one ripped but foul. 1 out, base is empty. That's down and in. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. And now the lefty cracks his bat and pops him up. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 away now.
Now back, left field, Alex Verdugo.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fires over to Guerrero, and the Yanks go quietly. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 3. And we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Rodon back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bichette now at the plate. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
the center fielder, number 2, Yankees.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate and patience.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. He doubled home a run in his first AB. There's a strike. Trevino gets his lead at first with nobody out. Slider misses outside. That one to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't field it cleanly. Beats him to first, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 on, 1 out. That time it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And the 0-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And he deals. Just missed. Giancarlo Stanton waits on deck. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a boat the other way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Eric Swanson, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Stanton at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
And the righty deals.
Nope,
just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. Bichette whips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, and now the DH, number 36.
The designated hitter, Snyder.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Stanton makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball one.
Just missed. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Long run on his horse. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. Danny Jansen with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So man aboard, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. First pitch misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Jansen, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 7 and the Blue Jays 3. New inning getting started, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Swanson, a 6'3" righty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the right-hander deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Garceau moving back for it, and it's off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The lefty, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Runners on the corners, no outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. And it's 8-3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino. That's a little bit low.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Go 1-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bases loaded. 1 away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball 3.
Aaron
balls,
Judge
no strike.
in the on-deck circle. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Blue Jays 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Luis Gil. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in,
Leading
Isaiah
off.
Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. And at first, Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And there's a foul ball. The Yankees up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that one clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Ferguson warming up as well.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The right fielder, number 4.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Going gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. It's 11-5.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.